Hello and welcome to more Peasant Cube. Ooh, there's a lot of good things in this pack. Mother of Runes stands out to me as probably the best one here. It's like, if you play this early, your opponent just cannot deal with it. And I think this is one of the best answers to the multicolor control deck. Because all the threats are quite good, Rail's Outburst and things, but if you have a bunch of things like Rail's Outburst that are kind of expensive value kill spells, and your opponent just has Mother of Runes, for 0 mana, they can just stop your spell. So you're like trading up a ton of mana, they have to double spell to kill Mom. It's so good. So I think I'm going to take Mother of Runes. I could definitely see an argument for taking anything from Lightning Bolt. There's a lot of life gain synergy, so Daxos, Guard Mage is good. Tybalt, Rail's Outburst, Treasure Keeper, like they're all good cards, but I'm going to start with Mother of Runes. I also just noticed that Force Spike is in the cube. I just saw it right as I was taking Mom. So that's a little bit concerning, but we can worry about that later. Okay. There is Grafted Wargear, Paradise Druid, Simic Growth Chamber. I'm really tempted to take. It's just so, like, the bounce lands are absurd, but I think Paradise Druid might be a little bit better just because it's a creature that like accelerates you and is hard to kill. Wargear is really good if we want to get aggressive. I don't think I'm going to take Bloodbraid Elf, or I love Muldrifter too, but I think there's a lot of value to be had, and I don't know. Mother of Runes lends itself to be better for aggressive creature decks, I think. So I think I'm just going to pick up this Paradise Druid and go from there. It's hard to say. Muldrifter definitely could have been the correct pick, but trying something a little bit different. We got Springbloom Druid that does help fix mana. It's also a creature. Another bounce land. Charging Monstrosaur just hits super hard. This pack is kind of weaker. Except for like these absurd red beatdown cards. It's kind of weird. I almost like Untamed Kavu more than Monstrosaur, but I think the haste puts Monstrosaur over the top. What if I just take Springbloom Druid and go ramp? Sacrifice the land. It's not as good with bounce lands, but I'll try it. We'll see what happens here. Urban Evolution is interesting. I'm not taking Rock's War Monk. It is a cool card. That is kind of a late Crackling Drake too. Straight up ramp. I don't think I've tried just straight up ramp before, so let's just see. You could play an additional land. This is very good if I can pick up some of those bounce lands on the wheel, which I have been seeing before. There's Is It Signet for more ramp that helps with like casting Urban Evolution. All right, let's see what happens. A Rakdos Signet. Timoret, Sinister Sabotage is good. Johnny's Pridemate is fine, but I'll just take the Signet. I might be moving off this Mother of Runes pick because I'm getting a lot of pretty good late game things. Like Rite of the Raging Storm is good. Serrated Arrows is absurd. I love Repeal. Terminate just kills anything. I think I want to take Serrated Arrows. Why one? So seeing this late is interesting as well. I could move into like take this, get 5/1 hasters, take the charging Monstrosaur if I see it too. Now we'll take Serrated Arrows. It's just so much value in this format. It's really hard to pass it up. That was so weird. It literally took like 2 minutes to give me the next pack, but I didn't auto pick. Like I was getting concerned that it was going to auto pick for me, but I'm still here. It just took like 2 minutes. I don't have any explanations. Okay. Jungle Shrine is really nice. I have some Paradise Druids, Mother of Runes things. Teamer Charm I think is one of the worst charms, because you have to fight to kill a creature. It does pump your team, or pump a creature so you can get there, but I'll just take the Shrine. Alright, so things that came around. Daxos came around. Tybalt came around. Condescend came around. Also, the Gravecaller is actually quite good as well. So it's a 5 mana 3/6. And if you just have like a token, you can turn it into 2 zombies, which is quite good. I'm actually not sure what to take. I think I might take Condescend. It is very good. I'm somehow turning into the deck that I normally draft. Oh, Grafted Wargear did come around. Okay. I could take the White Honden, but I think that's a bit weak. Playcrafter, I'm not really in black. I'll take the Wargear. So the bounce lands got picked up. I probably should have just taken those earlier, but we'll see what happens. Some kind of like Bant aggro deck could be what we're getting into. Because the Wargear makes every single creature into a threat. Like you play Springbloom Druid, get your value. Then you slap this on it and hit for 4 damage. Okay. Well, I'm seeing to be, I have a good bit of acceleration. So I could take Sentinel of the Eternal Watch. The alternate thing is taking Spine Thumpter just as a 2-mana colorless 2/1. I think this is actually kind of nice. It is a 4/6 Vigilance with some upside. Sunhome Stalwart is a 2/2 first strike Mentor. Otherwise, I can take a little bit more removal. Mentor is good with things like Grafted Wargear, so I think I'm going to take the Stalwart. And then the Battle Priest gives lifelink. I don't have any counter synergies right now. Not a big fan of the Masticore. It is good in Reanimator. I don't really like the Battle Priest either, but I guess I'll take it. Outlast is something that's good. Ooh, that gives flying. That's way better. Okay, now I have quite a few +1/+1 counter synergies. So if I get the guy who puts counters on all your creatures, I can go off. This deck is looking a lot better. Song of Freyalise does put counters on all my creatures. There's Armadillo Cloak, Gideon's Lawkeeper too. I'm leaning towards this guy, and then maybe I can wheel this. Because he's a really nice early play that it's just more removal. Like Lawkeeper plus Sentinel can go pretty far. Yeah, I'll do that. People don't take Song of Freyalise that highly as far as I've seen. And maybe we don't even go green. Like we could just stay strictly white or something. Ooh, there's a Swords of Plowshares. It's hard to pass that one up. Alternatively, there is Kongming Sleeping Dragon, which would be a really good pickup as well. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. That's a nice one. Because the Awaken puts +1/+1 counters. So with like Abzan Falconer and Battle Priest, they get all the buffs. Wing Splicer is also really good. Given Golem's flying, I think this is the best out of the 4-mana splicers, but we're going to take Swords of Plowshares. We might even get a Scaled Behemoth. Like there's a lot of good things we can get from this pack. So I'm just going to take the best and most efficient card. And we have the 3 best 1-mana white spells in the cube, I think. I guess Path to Exile's in the running as well. Ooh, this is tough. I love Edifice. Fiend Hunter is fantastic. Skittering Surveyor is good. But I think I need to take the Sanctuary. It's the best land we could possibly hope for. And one of these 3 will probably come around. But you need to take bounce lands when you can. Okay. There is Krosan Tusker, Hedron Archive. Grow from the Ashes is quite a bit of acceleration. Wispweaver Angel. That gets really good if we find creatures with good enter the battlefield effects. I did already pass Muldrifter, which is a bit sad. So, you know, the ceiling is much lower. I'm not going to play any of these. And I don't have... I started out as a ramp deck, but now I'm looking to be more of a white aggressive deck. I think this is still a fine curve topper, and it's going to be better than any of those other cards for now. Ooh, okay. Sifter Worm, maybe I am aggro, or ramp, I don't know. Sifter Worm is really nice. Pyrophemia, I did not know that this card existed. So it's like the red Pestilence. That's really cool. Shoulder to Shoulder is a sorcery. Support is pretty nice. I really want to just take the Sifter Worm. It is a giant trampling creature. And then maybe Ugin's Conjurant can come around. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it does 1 damage to a creature. That also goes very nicely. There's a lot of good things here. I think I'm just going to take the card with the highest ceiling in Sifter Worm. Really good combo with Wisp Weaver Angel, for example. Pondering Mage is double blue. I could take Cunning Spark Mage because I do have Rakdos and Izzet Signet to get like pings in. But I think at that point I probably just want to splash this Vengeful Rebirth. Yeah, I have quite a bit of red. Yeah, it's really good with Sifter Worm. Okay. All right, we're looking to be a bit more ramp. Tristani Summoner is, again, one of the best bombs in the format. Treasure's Terrain, I'm also a huge fan of. And Davriel is so good too. This just gives you inevitability. It's, it's a mind rot that also can win the game, which is a very good effect. I'll take this card. Maybe I'm overvaluing the Summoner. I'm not actually sure why this is going so late, but here we are. Firespout is very good as well. The problem is it's going to kill most of my creatures, so I don't love that. I do like the Hammer Skull. It doesn't necessarily fit with the ramp deck if I end up drafting that, whereas Secluded Step is quite good. Also, Blessed Alliance, target player gains 4 life, untap 2 creatures, so if they attack you can like untap stuff and just get them. I think I'm not going to be too aggressive, so I'm going to take the Cycling Land just in case. So this only works for X spells. Mirror Image is funny with these 2 guys. Otherwise, there's Windscarred Crag if I think I want to be Vengeful Rebirthing. Yeah, I think I do. I think that sounds nice to me. Here's the creatures get +1/+1. I'm on board with that. You can get blown out by playing that. Ooh, Edifice of Authority? Wait, what the heck? Preordain came around? What is going on? I think I want to take this. It's like an Icy Manipulator. And then I have that, Gideon's Lawkeeper, and Sentinel. So in the creature matchups, I should be favored. It's weird that Preordain, like, blue is that open. I don't think I'm playing Condescend. I want this in the deck because it really fits the theme. But right now, the mana is nowhere near getting there. We're, like, pretty much green-white, splashing, like, 1 red card right now. Well, Hedron Archive does help support the ramp strategy if I keep going that direction. And not many decks can beat a fast Tristani Summoner. So if I can get the blue and put Condescend in the deck as well, that would get quite nice. Ooh, Ugin's Conjurant. That goes well with a lot of mana, I tell you that. It's also very hard to kill in this format because you would need, I think only black and white can really deal with it. I guess blue can bounce it. Okay, there's a couple ways you can like bounce or flicker it. But it does get in combat really nicely. Suffer the Past. Okay. That it's like a weird Banefire. You gain life, right? That's not the worst. Whenever this becomes tapped, you can rummage. Is it rummage or loot? Rummage, okay. Gruul Turf. Oh man, Savage Twister and Gruul Turf are both really good. And Spectral Sailor if I can get that blue in there. The problem with Savage Twister is, again, it kills a lot of my creatures. So I think I'm just going to pick up this Gruul Turf. I don't think this guy's going to come around, but it would be a really nice mana sink for this deck. The problem is, again, I just don't have the blue. So I'll take the on-color fixing and then go from there. I really want to find 1 or 2 more mana sinks, though, because I have Hedron Archive. And that's about it, really. Hand of Seeing Winds is actually... If I'm going to splash cards, that is a really good one to have. I know I passed quite a few other Hondens, but if you can just ramp this out, which we can, like, you know, Rakdos Signet into Springbloom Druid, play this turn 4. We can probably take over the game from there. Uemori's good, Blossoming Sands is good fixing, but I think we're just going to try and find a way to make this blue splash work. Oh, wow. I got the fake Muldrifter, which is like kind of just better in this deck sometimes. You can't evoke it though. Hoopu is an amazing late game card, especially with all the mana we're going to have. Thoth is amazing too. Travel Preps would be good if we wanted to stay to our aggressive theme. Which maybe should be what we're doing, but I draft Peasant Cube to have fun, and like, what's more fun than going Cloud Blazer into Sifter Worm, Wispweaver Angel, you know? This is hard. This pack would have been way better if we could spread it out. Also, Selesnya Guildmage is like an amazing mana sink too. So I could go a bit more conservative and just pick this up, because again, I don't have the fixing for this. That's never stopped me before. So we're just gonna go for it. What on earth is this? At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may discard a card. If you do, choose a creature. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, you may draw 2 cards. Okay. That's a lot of things to do something, but it's kind of cool. I don't have any black mana for spider spawning, but that would be an interesting late game effect. I think I'm just gonna take Oketra's Attendant though. This card is really, really good. I like the Aerosaur. Conclave Cavalier is quite nice. These cards are good, but we'll take this. It's just so much value. I think I need to take this Azorius Chancery. What is this? 7 mana 5/6. When it enters the battlefield, put target creature beneath the top X cards. That's pretty cool. Brimming Mystic is very good. That's fine, but we're taking the bounce land. Yeah. We're ramping. Ooh, Dryad Green Seeker. That is an amazing card to pick up in a ramp deck. You just play it turn 2 and you just gain value every single turn. Yeah, I'll take that. So we're a lot of value. Some removal. I really wish we had Palaka Worm or something like that. Oh wow, Juniper Order Ranger. That makes our Falconers and Battle Priests very strong. There's also Faith's Fetters, but this card, it is another 5-drop, so that is something to keep in mind. But it does, yeah, it does just win the game. There's Vivid Meadow. There's also Journey to Nowhere and Wretched Gryff. I think I need the Meadow. We have enough playables, and I just want to get, do I have 28 playables? Oh gosh, I need to make some cuts. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can cast my spells on time. So I think I'm going to cut the First Strike 2/2. Although Mentor, I guess it depends if I want the Battle Priest, because the Mentor mechanic actually works pretty well with these counters, but I don't have many small creatures to mentor onto, so I think I'm still gonna cut it. Oh, Spectral Sailor. Oh man, that was unexpected. Yeah, I'll take that. Because now we have the blue mana and like, yeah, our late game is gonna be really strong. I need to start making cuts. I think, let's see. War Gear does make everything quite relevant. Mom makes it hard for them to kill stuff. Honden makes it hard for me to die. Maybe I cut this. I could get rid of these two. We'll see. Wow, Senate Guildmage came around. This card's really good too. Like gain 2 life every turn. Alternatively, there's Blossoming Sands for just better fixing. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white sources. I don't know. Guildmage is so good on turn 2, but I have enough playables, so let's make sure my mana is consistent. Springbloom Druid. God, I don't even know what to cut anymore. I think Rakdos Signet. I do have so many 5s though. I probably need to keep Rakdos Signet in. It's basically just a colorless. Oh, the Hoopu! Oh man. Do I take the Hoopu? Do I take the Protector? I can't believe Travel Preparations came around. 4/4 Flying Angel. This deck has inevitability, right? We could just Hoopu them out of the game. Wow. Wow. Like every card I wanted. I think I don't have any artifact or enchantment destruction, so we'll take that. What if I get rid of this card now? I just have like cards that are good on their own. Okay. This deck could easily deck itself. That's definitely something I could see happening. Quarry Colossus. I actually kind of like just a big chunk. Take this for whatever. Yeah, we're getting more into the territory of just playing fatties. This is a 5. Ranger. I mean, it makes all my creatures so good. But I have to cut how many cards? Oh no. I have to cut a lot of cards here. 26. I'm going to play 16 land because again, I have all the bounce lands. So I only have to cut 2. That is if I'm keeping these in. Rebirth, Sentinel, Honden. Okay, Attendant costs 2 mana. We'll start there. I think I might get rid of this Grafted War Gear. It's really good, but we're just going to have so much card advantage in this deck. And then, yeah, Mom makes it really hard for them to kill our stuff. And the Angel is insane now because we can blink the Quarry Colossus, Sifter Worm, the Summoner. I like Serrated Arrows because we don't have that much removal. We have like ways to tap down creatures, but this is, you know, it just combos nicely. Attendant's good. Honden I like. Ranger, Evolution. 4/6 Vigilance is huge. Maybe I get rid of Edifice of Authority because I already have Sentinel and Gideon's Lawkeeper. Although, is Gideon's Lawkeeper better than Edifice? It is a lot weaker. Maybe I do that. Especially with my mana, like, I'm not going to be turn 1 in Gideon's Lawkeeper. Yeah, that's fine, actually. And I bring in all this nonsense. Sort by CMC. So, as far as white goes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources. And my double white are very at the top. I don't think I need a mountain. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. So, we're just going to say no to mountains. I can cast Vengeful Rebirth from other things. So I right now have 10 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want another blue. Green, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No double green, but I guess Sifter Worm, but that's very high end. But I do have some like turn 2 green. I think I can cut a Plains for a green because I need green early and then white later on. All right, let's see how Naya blue ramp goes. And then we can side into an aggro deck. Actually, like a pretty good aggressive deck if our opponent is playing control. We could just bring in all of this stuff, Grafted War Gear, Ugin's Conjurant, cut all the fat, and just go streamline aggro. So I like this. The switcheroo, they like try and outvalue us, and then we just kill them. See you guys round 1. All right, we are playing against, I don't even know how to say that. Told my opponent good luck, have fun. So if we draw a land, we can play Signet. Nowhere near casting Cloud Blazer. We can play Edifice and activate it, and then our late game is quite good with Sifter Worm and Vengeful Rebirth. We do have a lot of like 7s in our deck. Trying to think if I would trade Sifter Worm for another land here. Because I do have the Signet, but it's going to be very slow. But I might have to discard the Gruul Turf anyway. Fun format, it really is. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I keep this hand. I'm gonna keep it. We're on the draw. We're gonna hit another land. It's fine. Turn 1, Vivid Land. Turn 2, Signet. Turn 3, Bounce Land, Edifice. Turn 4, Cloud Blazer. That's what's gonna happen. I guess I can't. That's not actually possible, I don't think, because I need white and blue. Or we could draw River Hoopu. Blue green. They do nothing. All right. There's our Selesnya Sanctuary. So that is better than Gruul Turf. So let's play that. We are gonna have to discard, but that's okay. It's like a belated mulligan. So what do I get rid of here? Cloud Blazer is gonna be really nice. I guess I discard my 7-drop so I can Vengeful Rebirth it back. All right. Because I have more 7-drops in the deck, and I need to make sure I don't die before then. No! And its activated abilities can't be activated. Okay, so we can put the Hoopu on lock if we want to. I actually can't cast anything here, so and I have to play one of these lands. So I think I'm just gonna play a forest into Edifice. Pass turn. The next turn I can play Gruul Turf, Rakdos Signet, and activate. Quicksand. Ooh, target attacking creature without flying gets -1, -2. Like the worst version of the desert. Getting beat down over here. Jungle Shrine. That's still not blue, but that's fine. Let's go Rakdos Signet. I guess I want to play Jungle Shrine so that I don't have to, so that I can actually activate Edifice. Do this. It doesn't, there's no way they can like daze my activated ability here. So opponent's probably just holding up counter magic plus Hoopu activate. Yeah. Okay, so Secluded Step. I'm just gonna cycle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also Vengeful Rebirth Sifterworm killing their Hoopu. Just run into counter magic head first. I actually don't hate doing that, but I think I'm just gonna do this. A lot of blue cards here. 1, 2, yeah. So let's go Gruul Turf, bounce our forest, pass turn. So they're up 2 cards on us now because we discarded a hand size from our bounce land and then from the Hoopu. It's gonna be 3. Okay, they just main phase do it. Very curious about that. And they float their mana just so they can be fully tapped out. I love it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can Vengeful Rebirth. I don't think they're gonna get me with haste, so can't play anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want to also trigger this. They could daze me though, and that's so bad. So I'm gonna play around daze. Getting back Sifterworm, killing the Hoopu. Okay. The only consideration there for activating Edifice before Vengeful Rebirthing is so that I could put a counter on the Edifice, but that's fine. Okay. That's kind of a problem actually. Opponent has all these like little dorky creatures that draw cards. Yep. If they don't get it to level 3 though, this turn, then they actually can't level it up. Because you cannot, level up is an activated ability, I believe. No, don't stop. They might figure it out. Oh, they didn't. Yes, okay, that's actually really good. Now we can just stop them from drawing cards with it. They can't level it up, they can't draw cards. So they're also holding up some type of counter magic. There's our Azorius Chancery, so we kind of got everything we needed. Do this. 3, 4 for a Hedron Archive. Play the Chancery. Bounce the plains. And I guess there's no need to upkeep this, right? I can just, till your next turn, do that. Pass turn. I might pop the Hedron Archive, but holding up Condescend for a lot of mana is also quite tempting. Man, if only they had leveled up, because now they can't even, they can loot on their turn. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can use this mana, I think. If we draw another blue source here, oh, that's pretty good too. Let's go ahead and go Forest. You just have so much mana available. I think we just do this. And pass turn. Like, I can out-mana them. As soon as they cast a spell, then we can go for it. Because I can even, like, condescend what they do on their turn and then go from there. And, like, making land drops just means I have more mana to do things. Getting a second blue means I can just try and cast something like a River Hoopu. Ooh, that's very good. Let's start there, I guess. 2, 3, 4 for this. Remand is cool. So I'm not even going to replay that. I'm just going to activate this and then pass turn. I don't want to get hit by Mana Leak or anything. They could be looting on my turn, but I guess they do deck out first. So if we just keep doing this, I will win. Sure. Now they deck faster. That's good. Let's just again play the arrows. It's a good start because if that resolves, we really don't have to do anything else. Okay. Kill this. They loot. That makes sense. Discarding Mask of Memory. Okay. I mean, they need to move first. They're the ones that are going to discard the hand size if they don't make a play next turn. I'm really just waiting until I hit a second blue source. That's a problem. I guess they just get 1, 2, 3, 4. They just get one draw. That's not the worst. Oh, they didn't draw. Oh my gosh. Oh, opponent, what are you doing? They can draw an upkeep if they need to. Meteor Golem. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to go for the Condescend. So unless they pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available. Okay. So they countered this. Yep, that's what I thought. That's pretty good for them. They do get to kill my serrated arrows and start spectral sailoring. But I get a turn to do everything. Blossoming Sands. Still not green mana, surprisingly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. So we need to plan this out carefully to get max value. I think Tristani Summoner is quite a bit better than Sifter Worm. So we'll start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play Tristani Summoner, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left over. Okay, let's start with this. Looks like they F6'd. I guess I really do want to activate Edifice, don't I? Play the Hoopu. And you... abilities can't do anything. Play this. Go ahead. So they can draw on their turn. Or on my turn, I mean. What is this? Ugh. I don't like that. They can kill my Rhino, or they can reset my Edifice. They just kill the Rhino. And it is a 5/4. Target attacking creature. So... don't mind trading, I don't think. Oh, they might have a way to get it back. I'm getting it back would be slightly annoying. That's okay. They also need to finish the game, so like taking damage is one way I could potentially lose. Main phase, sure. Guess I Edifice this. I'm not really that worried about their 5/6 right now. Okay, so they're not gonna play anything. 1, 2, 3. Let's play Cloud Blazer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then I get to play around days. Play Sifter Worm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for you. Oh wow. I like all of these. So top. I'm gonna cycle into swords, I think. So I'm gonna put swords on the bottom. I'm gonna draw that card, and I can draw into a Catcher's Attendant if I need to. Gain a ton of life. No attacks. Go. We're out here trying to beat their whole deck. And it might actually work. I don't know. This is a lot of life. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we're just playing the outlast them strategy right now. Because this is a must, right? Yeah. So this stops them from attacking. Play Urban Evolution because it's very affordable. Here. There's our island. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play this. No attacks. I can stop them from drawing cards, but honestly, that is not too much of a concern anymore. I don't think. So I just pass turn. I guess I can attack with Sifter Worm. That seems okay. So let's just stop this from doing anything. Hit for 7. It's up flying. It looks like it should have flying, but it doesn't. Okay. And I think I just let them draw the cards. That could be a terrible idea, like leaving them with Spectral Sailor in play. But I'm just trying to think what else they could have in the whole deck. Like a giant fireball or something. Deep analysis themselves. Yeah, okay. Go to 5 cards in library. Okay. Tapped on my Sifter Worm. Song of Freyalise pumps their team. That's still relatively okay, I think. I'm at 26 life, so it's like not that scary. Beginning of combat, I get to tap down something. I guess this thing. Let's cycle the attendant. There's another blue. Okay. There's all of our blue mana. Finally. Took a while. Let's activate Hoopu. Blue, colorless, for some red, green. Honden could deck me out. That's a little bit scary. Let's embalm this so I don't just die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can edifice there. 5, 6. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still available to activate Hoopu end of turn if I need to. No attacks. See what scary things they have available. They can draw their entire deck. Wow. So we get to tap down. What's their scariest card? This thing? I mean, we might time out. I'm playing very slowly, I just realized. But we're beating their entire deck. Go ahead and attack. Okay. Goodbye, Edifice. Draw a card. Oh, yes. Juniper Order Ranger, the perfect card. Ooh, okay, this is... Ooh, man. Alright, do that. This. This. Cast him. This doesn't have flash. Feels like if they had a counter spell, they would have countered that. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. I guess I need another white. But this. Blinking Tristani Summoner. This one. Yes. Give me all the things. Big boy, big boy, big boy. Move to combat. Do your thing, opponent. See, their team gets really big. That is for sure. They're also indestructible. Let's tap down the biggest thing. Okay, they swing out. Block here. They make me look at this. This can block here. 3/3 blocks the other 2/2 flyer. 7/9 goes on the 3/3. 5/5 blocks this thing. Here, here, here. Okay, draw a card. Yeah, opponent's playing for time. I need to be wary of that. Let's play Mom. Gets bigger. Pass turn. They're just gonna kill themselves, I think. They have 1 turn. I mean, I guess Bant Charm I don't even think kills me. I don't think they have enough damage to kill me with Bant Charm, because I think Bant Charm taps all creatures target player controls. I'm not actually sure though. I mean, that felt almost unwinnable for them. Serrated Arrows I know I need to protect now. Yeah, I think we just keep it the same. That felt very close to unwinnable for them. And I just looked at their... Ooh, this hand's quite nice. I just looked at their mana, or their counter spells. They had Sinister Sabotage, Remand, and Mana Leak. So actually not that much counter magic. I actually do want to play a turn 2 Hoopu. Especially being on the draw, I'm going to F6, because we got to play a little bit speedy. Opponent does not have counter magic available. Ooh, Edifice, okay. Let's go green, blue for you. F6. This is without flying. They just concede the match. Took them down. I don't think their deck could ever beat ours unless they had a very strong start. Because we just had more value. See you guys round 2. Alright, we were playing against Spiraling. I think that this person has... They're at least in the trophy leaderboard. So I'm assuming they're playing some aggressive deck. I don't think I can keep this very slow hand on in that assumption. This hand's quite good though. I'm gonna keep this and... Hedron Archive is very slow, but it enables everything. Like turn 4 Hedron Archive into turn 5 Sentinel. What if I just get rid of a forest? I'm gonna get rid of Plains. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't know why I even thought about discarding a spell here. That makes no sense. Because I have all the mana to cast everything I need right now. So I just checked. This person has 10 trophies. So we get a little background. Ooh, okay. We have all the things we need now. Let's play Forest. Best turn. We get a little background information. They have 10 trophies. They're in 3rd place. See? See? It's the best strategy. Bounce lands. I'm telling you. I wouldn't make this up. Let's go Sanctuary. This is what all the cool kids are doing now. Okay. Let's gonna be one of those. I gotta start playing faster. Let's go Island. Go. So I can go Hedron Archive into something Urban Evolution, I guess. Really go deep. I'm expecting. Okay, so they might just be Esper. Tumor Exarch. Target opponent reveals their hand. You can choose a non-creature card from it. No, not my Hedron Archive. Oh, that makes me so slow. Oh no, that's kind of bad. Maybe they would way to kill my Hedron Archive? That's not what I expected, but alright. Yeah, I don't know about that. They must just have a way to kill this. Okay, I'll discard a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure. They can edifice their own. Yeah. Getting some value that way. I like it. Ooh, Honden is quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play Sentinel that does turn on their removal. I could play Cloud Blazer, but they do actually, like, they're doing some damage here. I think I like playing Cloud Blazer. I could draw a green creature and an untapped land, I guess. Ooh, Tristani Summoner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play the Turf. Bouncing Forest. Go ahead. Yeah, glad next turn I can play the Summoner that blocks everything so well. And then I can Wispweaver Angel Tristani Summoner if they don't kill it. Do I block? No, I'll take 5. Glad I did not block. Blossoming Sands. So it is a lot of damage. Get to play this so their ground attack is completely halted. And I guess at this point we just want to play Blossoming Sands for max life gain. Past turn. So they can stop Cloud Blazer from attacking with Edifice. No, they can't stop it from blocking. Okay, then we get to hopefully Wispweaver the Cloud Blazer or the Summoner. I'm not sure which I prefer yet. Death Touch. Ooh, that's good. I can force the trade on defense. They are keeping back a Spirit. I think I like Wispweaver Angeling the Summoner and just racing. So if they're going to spend their mana doing this, they don't get to activate Edifice again. That's good too. Their blocks aren't even that good. Yeah, they are. They just have Basilica Bellhorn. So I can trade a Rhino for a 3/4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually going to hold up Condescend. That feels kind of important here. And let's make my Ground Force more exciting while they don't have mana up. Force the trade if they want it. I should have done this not before. Opponent snap blocks, we kill the 3/4. I have Condescend available. I have Honden plus Sentinel, which can get pretty far too. Okay. Master Splicer. I might as well just counter that. Ooh. Bottom top. Serrated Arrows is fantastic. Like an Edifice, I don't care that much. So yes, let's play this now. And their blocks are quite bad. So attack, 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 attack. I'm gonna play Honden post combat. How much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 14 damage that I'm swinging for. Okay. I get to play Honden. Play this. Go. So they can Edifice to stop attacking. They can give Death Touch to creatures. What do you got? Okay. That was pretty good. They can stop one more attacking, but I draw like a million cards now. I think the game's over. Ooh. Oh, yes. I mean, Dinrova does block pretty well. Let's go Juniper. 1, 2, 3, 4. This much. Into Mom. Pump up the guy. So that can't attack. I think I'm just gonna wait. Like, I have so much inevitability here. I can shoot down one of their spirits or the Onyx Mage. Okay, it's a 3/3 flyer. I discard, they draw. But I have Mom. So Wispweaver is basically dead. That's fine. Kill one. I'm just gonna find like a Sifter Worm or something. I could also just make Juniper Order Ranger very large and kill them that way. But I'm probably going to use this lacerated arrows on Onyx Mage. Oh, that's good. So let's crack this, I suppose. Spring Bloom Druid, I don't care about. So let's go ahead and play Edifice. This is going to kill Onyx Mage, gain some life. And I need these enter untapped. Yeah. Those onto the battlefield. Tapped. Never mind. Food to combat. There's like no point in attacking, but I guess I just do this and then activate Mom to get through. We'll just wait. There's no point. Daxos. Blessed by the Sun. Alright, so this can't attack. They Edifice my Angel, hit for 2. Yep. Okay, they're drawing very well, I'll give them that. I probably should have been playing more aggressively, but there we go. That's gonna do it. Vengeful Rebirth. I could get back Serrated Arrows and go face, but I think Cloud Blazer will just do it. That does 5, so I can kill the Dinrova Horror, which is their best blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I get to play this. Swing. This one. They take it, that makes a lot of sense. Play Vivid Meadow. Pass turn. Opponent's Hellbent. They're at 7. Okay. I don't know, that was probably too conservative, but it's hard to say. So Zealous Persecution does give me a way to deal with all of their flying creatures. It actually seems kind of good against them. It's my only way to do like X to them. Or like kill other X ones. Giving my things lifelink is also a good like tiebreaker. Let's see, for black mana I have 1, 2. I have 2 black sources. Maybe that's too niche. Maybe I just play Abzan Battle Priest and I can race like perfectly. Juniper Order, Honden. Like all these cards are so good, I don't know what to cut. This card felt pretty weak, right? I just have 1, 2. I only have 2 black sources. This can be such a blowout against their deck though. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm putting this in, I'm adding a swamp. I'm gonna cut an forest. Cut a forest. Leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green sources, which is plenty. I need to cut 2 more cards. I think it's gonna be one of these 5s. The Sentinel felt kind of medium against their deck. It's like just very expensive. I need to cut 1 more. Yeah, maybe it is just this card. I now have Zealous Persecution to just get him. I am going to keep this hand. We're playing a ramp deck. We have ramp spells. Ooh, Thoughtseize? Okay. It's like you can't ask for too much better than like lands plus spells here. Spectral Sailor is quite nice as well. Play Vivid Meadow. Doesn't matter too much. Ugh! Oh, they hit my best card. That's rough. But I did draw a Signet, so I get to do that. Plus, is it Signet? Go. I'm actually gonna play a Cory Colossus very quickly here. They might have, like, they probably added a bunch of discard, which makes, ooh, Mom. Yeah, they might be able to kill her, but that's okay. Play a Signet, play Blossoming Sands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm 1 mana away from Cory Colossus. Losing Spectral Sailor hurts, but I have all the mana I need. Hoopu! Oh my gosh. I don't have the ability to activate it, so if they kill it, that's it. Oh, I don't like this. I didn't see that much removal from them. We're gonna get it down. They didn't kill it end of turn. They did kill it now. 1, 2, yeah, okay. Serrated Arrows is good. Go. So hopefully, all right, let's Colossus them. I'm playing into Daze. It's something you gotta just deal with, I guess. Goes beneath the top card of their library so they don't draw Daxos, or whatever his name is, immediately. Dinrova Horror would be, oof, all right. Playing lands. I know they have discard, so we're just gonna play out all of our mana. I wonder if I should have held on to Hoopu. I'm not really sure. There we go. And they used Mortify or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play you. And if that stays in play, I think I win. because I've lost all my hoopus and such. I'm just gonna let this guy hit me. I don't care that much about Daxos. They could play Johnny's Pride Mate. Oh, I think we are going to double serrated arrows that. Oh, that's quite good as well. Let's Sifter Worm and see what I'm hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Before I decide what's going on there. Zealous Persecution. I don't need Paradise Druid. That's on the bottom. Persecution does give me an out. Yeah, I'll put that on top. I can cast it as well and put Wisp Weaver on top as well. Pass turn. So if they don't kill Sifter Worm here, they're just like very dead. Dinrova Horror. Yep, that'll do it. But they can't kill Honden, I don't think. Maybe they can. I'm gonna kill this now. And then I F6. We'll see what they want to kill. Because the 4/4 flyer is relevant, but the Honden is, I think, more relevant. Yeah, so they are gonna kill the Honden. Alright. I support that. So I attacked for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need another white, huh? Easy ability, yes. Didn't I put that on the... Oh, wait. Greenseeker is interesting. I don't want the bounce land. I don't know how I feel about the persecution. Greenseeker does mean I'm basically never drawing lands, but I think I just want to find action. I'm just worried, like, do I keep this card? It's better than the average draw. It deals with Lingering Souls. But I think I can do better. I liked it when I was Hondening because then I was drawing 2 cards a turn, but I just want to get back to drawing more cards. And like, if for example, if they play a thing that deals with my Sifter Worm, then my offense is just terrible. I already have Serrated Arrows to kind of deal with Lingering Souls. See, like, yeah, Kaya is a huge problem. Okay. Oh, that's good. Let's attack Kaya. Vengeful Rebirth. I guess I do like Honden. And I'm gonna kill the horror. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does 5 to the horror as well. I don't know. Maybe Spectral Sailor was better, but we'll see. Ah! They really got me there. They're hellbent. So Spectral Sailor was definitely better. This has been quite the game. They're at 20 life. There's a land. Alright, trade 4 for 5, I suppose. I might regret that soon. Because they're gonna get like Daxos if they Lingering Souls or something. Yeah, Sailor would have been really nice. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. All right, cycle here. Okay, there we go. Attack for 4. I'm gonna have a good defense coming back. I guess I just keep all these lands in hand. I didn't see too much. I'll play this. I don't think they're gonna make me discard like 3 cards, but they have done a lot of discards so far. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you control. Okay, that's good. Yep. Let's summoner it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't play around Condescend, but I can play around Mana Leak. Their discard was very timely. If game 3 comes around, I need to be very cognizant of that because they have Dinrova Horror and Psychic Symbiote or whatever that card is. I'm gonna play Spring Bloom just for more deck thinning, and of course we're gonna play around Daze because why not? Sacrifice this. Oh no! That was all my basics! Oh, that sucks. Alright, 3 mana 1/1 kill a land. Seems good. They conceded! Yeah, take that, trophy leader. What was I drawing? Alright, I mean, shuffling that back is literally all the cards I put on the bottom. Okay, that was scary. I should have played that better with my Honden. I just felt like Spectral Sailor had less chance of staying around, but discard was definitely something they had. Because I saw this last game, I saw Dinrova Horror last game too. So if I just kept a land in hand, it would have been better. But we are in the finals. They're spiraling top 3. Just robbed the trophy. See you guys there. Would you look at this beautiful hand? It needs a bounce land. Like I mean, any bounce land would be good here. I have all my colors, and they mulliganed. This is amazing. And they're playing Vivid Lands, which is scary. I mean, Secluded Step. I think I'm gonna end up cycling that. Although I guess I can play it and then bounce it with a bounce land and then cycle it. If that's a Signet or a ramp spell, oh, that's a problem. It's also a 3-1. All right, let's go Island into Signet. I can't play Urban Evolution next turn, but I can hold up Condescend plus Cycle. They're just gonna hit me? Okay. I can work with that as long as they don't have a follow-up play, because then Condescend will be really good. No! Ah! Alright, fair enough. Here's our island. So I have a lot of blue. I think I have enough blue. I'm going to play Plains. I think I have Swords to Plowshare, so if I cycle into that, I could potentially get somewhere. If opponent like just equips, then I'm gonna cycle and see what happens. No equip, just attack. I might get everything here. I might be able to Condescend. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of their creatures. And I want to do this before, or 2, they only have 1 mana up, yeah. I don't want to do this before cycling the step. There's our swords. So, Selesnya Sanctuary, I don't think I actually need anymore. I don't think. Yeah, I want to put that on the bottom, I want to put swords on top. So now the question is, do I take the hit, or do I swords the thing right now? It's gotta be better to take the hit, right? Yes. That sets me up so well for the late game. Urban Evolution. Vivid Meadow. Wow, Sentinel of the Eternal Watch, so good against Loxodon Warhammer. So I can just play that plus swords next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Mindstone, Elvish Mystic. Did they whiff? They did. They have 1 card in hand? Okay. I can work with this. They still didn't even get to equip the Warhammer because they whiffed on lands. Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. It's a 5-6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just play this. And if it dies, we also have Mother Runes. We're going to take 1 more hit. If they kill this, then, you know, that's worse. But then they don't get to kill Mom, and then I just have Mom in play for the rest of the game. So now they have it looks like they have a Doomblade or something, and they're like, I don't know what to do. Which is why I didn't play the Colossus. Okay, they killed Mom. Because if I play Colossus and they just kill it, then I'm pretty far behind. I'm getting a lot of cat followers. Let me know again if anyone is annoyed by it. I'll turn it off, but they're so cute. It also gives people incentive to follow me on Twitch, I guess. So they can equip. All right, tap that. Forest Winding Way. I guess equip makes no sense, huh? So let's go ahead and just play the big boy giant. And I guess I want to hold up white, huh? Forest. Put this guy beneath the top things. Attack for 4. This deck is so good. Like, oh man, not only did it kill their 3-1, but now they have to draw a 3-1 next turn. And they drew a mountain here, which maybe was good. No, because they have 2 vivid lands. Cudgel Troll. Well, Swords to Plowshares would like to say hello. I can also just do this, I guess. Cycle. Ooh, that's good. Let's attack. Just get down Honden while I can. Play that. Pass turn. I could Vengeful Rebirth or Swords, whatever. Doesn't matter. Tap this. Yeah, this card, I like it. It does a lot of things. Oh yeah, I know what they drew too. So they're just, what do they have? Oh, they're equipping. So they gain life equal to its power, so they go up to 10. And then they take 4. Yeah, I guess I just eat that. Doesn't really matter. I'm just playing cards at this point. So let's Rebirth. Swords to Plowshares does not kill them, so we're gonna get back Urban Evolution, doing 5 to their face, forcing them to chump block. That also might be like all of my basics, I'm not sure, but we're still gonna risk it with Springbloom Druid. So opponent's at 1 life, which makes the Druid potentially lethal. Get rid of this. Okay, we do have lands. That, play Gruul Turf. I guess bounce this one, so I can gain life, sure. So they have no cards in hand. Their Cudgel Troll is about to be tapped down, and everything kills them. Okay. Sideboarding. I don't think I really need anything, so run it back. Oh, turn one, or actually, I guess, sorry, turn two Mother of Runes. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. So I can go Blossoming Sands, then go Mom Bounce Land. No, I could just go Mom Vivid Meadow. That's gonna be good for them. Mom, I mean, they need to kill it. We do Vivid Meadow, then I can play Green Seeker. If they don't kill Mom, things get bad. It's a very, oh, okay. But I could just block next turn, sure. Oh, or I can do that. Oh man, let's just play Green Seeker, play our Bounce Land, pass turn. Yeah, this game's over. Also, didn't they have like a bunch of black-red cards before? I don't even think I want to kill the Duskwatch. Maybe I do, because the ability is pretty relevant. Like, they can keep drawing creatures over the course of the game. That's how you know that you found the broken archetype. Your opponent just concedes turn 3 with a full hand of cards in a 5/4 in play. Oh, that was clean. That was a clean trophy right there. Okay, guys, I implore you. My win rate with the strategy is so high. Take the bounce lands, draft all the bombs, and you're just gonna win the games. My opponents just conceded before even playing it out because they knew they had no shot. And also to Amaz, I don't know if you're watching this. I guess I'll send these videos to you. You probably want to balance a little bit more to prevent this. Like Wasteland is totally not out of the question, or Strip Mine. I honestly think Wasteland and Strip Mine are totally fair in these cubes. Just something to point out. If you're trying to build your own Peasant Cube, from experience, I built my own over many years. This was the best strategy, like every time. So you need to plan for it. See you guys next time.